Mastermind with my coaching group. We're hosting a live 2-day mastermind over Zoom. We've had an incredible time, but one of the things that I did this morning to prep for the mastermind was I used ChatGPT in a way that I think that a lot of people don't know how to use it, is to explain my thoughts better. You know, I have this framework that I teach people, and to be honest, just telling you the framework, it doesn't come across very well. It doesn't read very well. Sometimes it's misunderstood. My intentions are misunderstood. What I mean doesn't resonate with people, and it kind of misses the mark. But it's so important that I can effectively teach people this concept. What is the concept? The concept is how to hone in and laser in on your target customer. I call it being a trained assassin salesperson, or for lack of a better word, sometimes acting the way that a predator would, going after prey. Oh no, if you get triggered by that language, that's exactly the reaction that most people have when I explain it, till you understand where I'm coming from this. And so I asked ChatGPT, I dialogued with it on my phone about what I was talking about. I said, I often teach people how to be effective at sales, that you have to learn to attract people and entice them the way that a predator might, and then laser in on the right people to close those sales. Can you help me explain this in a way that is less violent in language, that actually comes across better, that might not trigger people? And it gave me a great response. Here's a couple of the responses that it gave me. It says one of the ways could be as a guide that is helping travelers go into an unknown territory. You have these people that want to learn how to get there. They feel confident in your guidance to reach their destination. I think that that's a great way to describe it. Another way is fly fishing, casting the right lure to attract the right fish. Now, again, some of you all might see that it still is kind of the violent term. Magnetism, having the right magnet that draws the right client to us and then makes a connection. Or one is a sculptor's vision, pottery, taking an idea and crafting it into something that becomes tangible for the right client. And so I found that that was really cool, that it was able to explain what sometimes, like when I tell people, hey, you need to basically target your customer in a way like a predator would with prey, they're like, oh my gosh, especially if they've been abused, they have trauma, things like that. Like the idea of being a predator doesn't resonate with a lot of people, especially in today's culture with human trafficking and things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about effectively, as a coach, as a trainer, as a mentor, lasering in on the right clients, attracting them, building trust, showing that you're a safe space. Now, to be honest, let's think about it. That is kind of what a predator does with prey. They create a safe space where they feel safe, and then they quote unquote go in for the kill. When you are selling effectively online, there is an aspect to that. But when you come from a place of integrity, you want to help people, you have a desire for the best interest of the people that you're working with, it's a very ethical and good thing to be able to do that. But we want to learn how to explain it in a way that resonates better with people. And that's really what I teach people how to do in my mentorship program, is how do you connect with the right prospect? How do you find the right people? And then how do you turn that into millions of dollars in sales for your mentorship business? If you've ever wanted to start a 6-figure mentorship or coaching or online course business, I'm hosting an event next Saturday where I'm going to walk you through how to create and start your own 6-figure digital course business from scratch. I'm going to walk you through and pull back the curtain on exactly what to do to get started the right way to do that, okay? But you got to learn how to sell. If you're like, making a course isn't enough. That's where most people get it wrong. They think, well, I'm going to make this amazing course. It's going to have so much value that people are just going to buy it in droves. I can tell you from experience, being in this industry for 2 decades, building multiple 8-figure coaching, training, and course businesses, that is not the way that reality works. Your course will not do anything until you actually go out there, market and sell and get people to buy it. And so that's what we work with you through as well. We go beyond just the creating the course, but actually helping you get those clients and scale a successful business. So I'd love to see you with us next Saturday on that. And listen, use ChatGPT. If you are a course creator, coach, trainer, mentor, and you got these concepts, you're like, I have the concept, but it's just at the tip of my tongue. I don't necessarily know how to explain it in a way that's going to resonate with people. You ever felt that way? Like you know what it is, but it's just at the tip of your tongue. ChatGPT is very effective at explain what you're trying to explain and then ask it to explain it in a way that might resonate better with people. You'll be surprised as to the information that it tells you and how effective its responses are. It's incredible. And listen, if you're not using it for that, I know some people, they're like, it's inauthentic, not really your real ideas. Listen, we got to get rid of this whole gatekeeping idea that we have to prove our intelligence to people to be qualified to be successful. Get rid of that thinking out of your mind. Use tools like ChatGPT that are at your disposal. People, when the internet came out, that if you use the internet to educate people, you were a hack and a fraud, and things like that. They're saying it about Chat. Use the tools that are at your disposal, leading, training, mentoring people. All right? So those of you, next Saturday, I cannot wait to see you in that training. The link is below. If you want to join me on how to actually start and create a six-figure effective digital course business,